this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the
What the fuck?
And the ball is picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. And a huge run for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Law. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the Tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU, Jesse, had a year to think on that.
They sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are two programs that are consistently competing for the same 5-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game is so much.
Huh?
The evolution of the Alabama
And I got an All-American.
What does the quarterback do best? And this guy's doing a lot of things.
Oh, my bad.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
Nigga, what you listening to?
To song. The little gospel.
Snap it to the back.
Oh, shit.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll go with a direct snap. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. After run, now throw. Steps away. Gonna try to get it himself. Nifty little skip on this one. And he slides in.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game.
receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe.
Whoo, you almost got me.
We're close on that
Oh,
one.
shit.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Looking to the end zone.
No!
Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The give is to Williams. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Handoff to the lone back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He's going to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him
How
at
you
the
throw the ball
19.
away?
Huh?
You want to change some of this bad luck?
How you throw the ball away?
Just do you not do the mass protection stuff on here?
It's still the first half. This is a good start.
You said what?
Do you not mass protection on here? Hold down. Do you know how to hold on, I'm turning this off. Do you know how mass protection?
Come up to the line on second down.
It's hold down L1.
Give to the back.
It will give you more time to give you more time to throw the ball.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as
You gotta do it. You gotta do it while you not on the playbook. While you in the game, play. Hold down L1 gonna show you mass protection.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback extends the play. He'll let one go down the right side.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd
Don't hit the
really
kicker.
affecting the football game.
Damn.
Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the
What do you hit the trigger?
elusiveness,
Up.
all on display. A sweet return there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but
What
maybe
the
it's
fuck?
Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a one-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads.
What the fuck?
Throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, it's out. Oh, looks as if the
There you
defense
go.
got him. And he's brought down, and this defense
Bro,
gets the
I'm
ball
trying
back.
to slide.
Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them
You
out.
pressed
and he ended up making
square
things
twice.
worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself the chance, but they got to finish.
Oh my God, bro! What the freak? You going on my plays, man? Shit!
And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. That is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession instead of 14-point play. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
Just your dog. I don't know human interaction. Whatever you do,
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met it at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit. Great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10.
Visit Lowe's.com/new windows to schedule your free design consultation.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
Direct snap. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Prentice. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
The offense set for a first down play. Snap it to the back. What a nifty lefty run there to pick up the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last one.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
Shit.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he muffs in a loose football. And he's coming out of the end zone. Sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get him down at the 4-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it out.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
The give is to Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. Bringing it back, it's Bernard. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Snap. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Now from inside the red zone.
What the fuck?
Fifth interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Slips through the line, tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put 1 minute on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He wants to go deep.
Big.
Thank you.
Inside the 15.
Bro, they wouldn't let me
The
click
offense
on
setting
them.
that play up. We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter
That was
throws,
fucking
just
big.
trying to suck those safeties closer to the
Look
line
at
of
that.
scrimmage, anticipating
That's fucking
that they would
big.
get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Looking for the
Oh, let's
score.
Ah.
Points waiting on.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the
Woo.
game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra
Okay,
point because the
fucking
field goal
field
still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got
Whew.
it. They convert the
It's
two.
too
They
hard.
take
You
the
get
lead
behind
here.
the guy and then
About to
hit
kick it
him
off
and
after
he
the
still
punch
catches.
for the touchdown.
But if I'm running and he's running and you hit him, he still catches.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Gus Meyer. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure will get there. The
This is
sack.
crazy, dude. This damn stadium pole. This is outrageous.
I know.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot. And that ball
Ah, no, dude.
got to
It was on me.
They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Oh, man.
That's
Thought he
some
had
whole
the
ass
interception,
shit.
but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be
Man.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. He breaks a tackle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th
I
quarter.
don't
We've
know
got
how
an
to call a
opportunity,
timeout on
one
this
possession
forward.
down to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
And he can't
I don't know how to call a
get off.
timeout on this quarter, bro.
I caught one for you.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. Let me see. Abilities. Stats.
That to-do list
I
you
guess you
have
gotta hit this
needs
shit
one more
twice.
thing. Chill. It's an easy thing to do. Just crack open an ice-cold Coors Light,
So you can't call a timeout on the portable?
take
How
the
the fuck
afternoon
you?
off, and binge watch anything.
Where's the
Or
start
a
button?
happy hour and stay for a couple hours. Who's
Fuck
counting
it, man.
anyways? Or hang out with just your dog, because you've had enough human interaction this week. Whatever you
It's
do,
nowhere on you.
What a
Damn.
huge play this late in the game. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Damn.
To throw, it's Gus Meyer.
Now through August 2nd,
He's going to
after
let it
36
go.
Come on.
monthly
What a
payments,
snag
Oh,
by the
shit.
defense.
Come on.
Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Johnny, you still there?
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? You're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of the DB. Pretty nice job by the defense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Under a minute to play, they can just take a knee and put this game on ice.
It's such a good feeling, the best feeling in the world. The best formation is victory formations for offense, where I can just catch the snap, take a knee, Jesse, watch that clock.
And it's got to feel good, too, because this was a physical football game. Both teams leaving it all on the field, and the offense...
All right, Christian, I'm going to go do something. I'll hit you back.
Take the dub into the locker room and get ready for your next opponent.
There is a long and storied history of